Hey skiers, I'm Jeff from Skiessentials.com. Welcome to our 2024 ski test. Today we're talking about the Black Crow's Camox. This is a great ski. I love how many options there are now in this kind of around 100 underfoot twin tip category. And as far as performance characteristics go, I would say the Camox falls just nicely right in the middle of all those options. Very, very well-rounded ski. Super fun in a bunch of different applications, whether you're just cruising groomers, skiing in the park, or even skiing some softer snow. We've had this in some pretty deep conditions and it actually does really, really well. So cool ski, pretty simple build. That's true with, I'd say a number of Black Crow's skis is the materials in their construction aren't like wildly advanced. What's really cool about Black Crow's construction and manufacturing is just when you have a pair in your hand, you can tell that the attention to detail is really good. All the finish quality is really good. True vertical sidewall sandwich construction. So it's a real ski. Just a poplar and kind of fiberglass wood core in this ski, but there is some heft to it too. 1,870 grams. This is the 180.4 centimeter length. And a really nice flex pattern in these skis. Very kind of even and homogeneous throughout the ski. It's not like different portions are different. It's, the same kind of flex pattern right there in the tip as it is underfoot. Despite having this little step down sidewall, I find that flex pattern very, very even and consistent. And that actually helps. That gives it a lot of that versatility and that well-rounded nature that I mentioned. Looking at shape, Cactus and Camox, this being the Camox, are shaped pretty similarly. The Camox is quite a bit wider, obviously you'll notice that, and we also get just a touch more rocker in the Camox, and that does definitely help in that soft snow application. So quite a bit of camber underfoot, tip rocker starts about there, and then a little bit less tail rocker. Obviously we are a twin tip shape here, but it's more of a directional twin tip shape. Probably not something that you'd want to mount true center. I think you could get pretty darn close without messing it up. But as you can see, we do have that step down sidewall, and I just wouldn't want to go too far forward given that that is kind of dictating binding mount position. I kind of mentioned that homogeneous flex pattern. One thing that does happen with this construction method is the tips and tails are a little bit less torsionally stiff, so a little bit less kind of edge grip in the extremities of the ski. That to me sets it apart from the Cactus maybe more than anything else. It is wider, of course, and then with that change to rocker profile and the amount of grip in the tips and tails of the ski, the Camox feels looser to me. It has this really nice blend of feeling pretty darn stable and damp at speed, even through kind of firm, choppy snow conditions and stuff like that. But it's also very maneuverable, easy to release the tail edge and get that kind of smeary, slashed, skidded turn. So really cool. I also think kind of similar to the Cactus, perfectly appropriate as a park ski. I think Cactus and Camox are both they're both best described as a ski that you can ski park on, but you should be a skier that also really values all mountain performance too. There are better pure park skis if that's all you're going to be doing. The Cactus is really for that skier who is going to be skiing the whole mountain, groomers, trees, soft snow, open bowls, just anything that you can think of, but you still want a twin tip. You still want to be able to land switch, take off switch, rip around and do 180s on groomers and stuff like that. So Camox is really cool. I'm glad that it's back again with no changes because it's just a very straightforward, well-rounded twin tip all mountain ski. And if you watch any of our content, you know that I personally love that kind of stuff. So yeah, big fan of the Camox here. Let us know if you have any questions about it, and we will see you out there on the slopes.